Hey guys, Martiningen here, bringing you another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to do some summons on the LR Trunks banner. So we're going to have a quick look here. There are quite a lot of featured units on the banner. So obviously this is the man himself, who becomes a TUR, becomes a Super Saiyan, and then becomes the LR form. He is obviously super low chance to pull. I think it's like 0.3%. Then we've got the Tech GT Trunks, who actually, now that he has a rebirth, is not a bad support unit for a Tech team. Xeno Trunks, who is okay. He also now has a rebirth and is not too bad. We've got the STR GT Trunks, who is actually pretty good. I think he is a fairly optimal choice for the Super STR team. We've got the AGL one, who I've never really looked at, to be fair, but he's gotten a nuking type passive, so I can't imagine that he is actually that good. Physical Pan is a good support unit. The physical Trunks is not bad for super physical. He makes a really good link partner for the LR Trunks if you get him, because not only is he a support unit, but he also has Shattering the Limit, which they will share for key. That Vegeta is not particularly good, and the Trunks, Tech Trunks is okay. Int Mai, who's not bad as a stunner. Then we've got the physical Super Trunks, not the best. Same with the STR. They obviously can fit into those teams if you are lacking other options, but they're not that great. This Trunks is pretty good for a super strength team. He gives strength types attack and defense plus 25%. He also doesn't have a rebirth yet, which is interesting. So if he does actually get one, then he'll be an even better unit. Physical Xeno Trunks, who has a Dokkan who then becomes a attack all super attack character, so he's okay. I've had him for a while and I don't ever use him for anything. And then there are a couple of SR Trunks is featured. If you do pull the LR, you'll have pulled quite a few of these. You can use them to level up his super attack. Otherwise you can just farm the strength strike one. We've also got a couple of Pans, which is kind of annoying because we definitely do not want to see any of them. So obviously, like any LR banner, this is the goal, but the rates are incredibly low, so do not go into this banner expecting to pull Trunks. The rates are really low. Obviously the whole way the summoning in this game works is it's completely RNG. You could get lucky. Someone in the tournament stream I did earlier said he got him on his second single, and in fact someone in the mod chat that I'm in got him on a single earlier today, but I think he'd already put a few stones into the banner, I'm not really sure. So obviously that can happen, but don't see those isolated cases. You'll always see people posting being like, look, I got the LR on a single, or I got the LR on my first multi. But for every post that you see where somebody did that, there's at least 1,000 other people who didn't. So don't go into it thinking that you're going to get it. I got the LR Goku Black from his banner when it came around to global, but it took me a lot of stones. I really wanted him, so I used all the ones I had at the time, and it was quite a lot. So definitely not going to use all the ones we've got here trying to chase after Trunks. It's one of those things, if you're going to get lucky, you're going to get lucky, but the LRs will come in time. I pulled Majin Vegeta off of a different banner. It wasn't one that I was going for. I didn't pull him when he was first released. So if you are free to play or don't have a lot of stones, while this banner is up, this is absolutely your priority, or should be, because you've got this Vegeta is one of the best units in the game at the moment. He's especially, well, obviously we can't include the LRs, but he is the hardest hitting TUR. On a super strength team, if he gets a couple of counters in one turn, he will deal more damage than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So he is absolutely worth getting. The Beerus is not very good. The Whis is okay. He's a good support for a Super In or Run with the Gods team. The Trunks is really good for a tech team, especially for defending against agility types, so he's going to be really useful for Super Battle Road. Goten is really good for Super Battle Road and a Super In general. I use him on mine. And they are the featured units. So when you do the first multi-summon, you're going to get one of those two. And there you want Vegeta primarily. And then every multi-summon after that, you're going to get one of these 5. So I would absolutely recommend, if you have some stones to spare and you really want to summon, go for this Vegeta, not the Trunks, because unless you get incredibly lucky, you're not going to get the Trunks, whereas the first time you summon on this banner, you've got a 50% chance to get Vegeta, and then every time after that is a 20% chance. So I have all the paths open on mine. I just need more STR orbs so I can actually rainbow him, but we are going to jump in. So let's go for a multi-summon to start us off. I'm going to do a couple of singles because I've got an odd number of stones, but let's start off with a multi-summon and see what we can get. So 2 pods. It's not the ideal start. So we go Super Saiyan, and then we go to 2, don't go to 3. So can we get an SSR out of this banner? So I have seen a lot of screenshots of dead multis on this banner, so let's see what we can get. It's one of those things I don't... okay, so we got the Strength Goten that is the Family Kamehameha one. To be fair, I will probably just use him to finish getting my Int 1 to Super Attack 10, and we got the Strength Buff Trunks, so we got a featured SSR, but not the Trunks that we wanted. And then we get a Great Ape Borgos. What is this multi-summon? Not the Trunks we want. Twice out of 3 cards. That's an interesting one. So we got 4 SSRs on this banner. Yeah, okay. So not the worst, but let's just jump in with another multi-summon. That was definitely not what I was expecting. So another 2 pods. You don't expect a 2-pod SSJ2 to be 4 SSRs, so I guess we can't complain to start with, but let's see if the second one is going to be anywhere near as good for us. So Nappa, another Oob, Infidel, and there's one of those Trunks. Android 17, Krillin. So not looking good so far. We obviously got all of the SSRs in the previous one. So there you go. That's a dead multi, but after a quad, I guess we can't really complain too much. So let's jump in with a single. Like I said, I'm gonna do a few summons, but I'm not chasing Trunks. I don't have the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, so I don't have the optimal team to run him on. I also don't have Gohan, STR Gohan for the Hybrid Saiyans team, so I don't have either of the best teams to run him on. So, okay, so we singled a Strength Beerus. That's interesting. I haven't single pulled an SSR for ages, so not too bad. He's probably the best Beerus. The tech one is not bad if you put a lot of orbs into him. The intelligence one, on paper, from reading his card, seems like he would be good, but I did a showcase of him on the channel a little while back, and even at SA10 with all of his attack links active, he wasn't particularly good. So Super SSJ1, so we'll be lucky to get an SR. Well, we got an SR, so let's see, so if we do 3 more singles, we're going to be at 600. Let's do a multi-summon, see what we can get. Because that's the thing, is, like, I mean, the tech banner is still around, and I could do with some extra Kais, so I'm definitely not going to pour all of my stones into this banner. Plus, we're going to get either Super Saiyan 3 Broly or Angel Golden Frieza, probably, as the next Dokkan Fest, so definitely want to have stones for that. Much rather have one of those two. Wow, I mean, I guess I would rather have the LR Trunks, but I'd rather have the stones to use on those banners, because the rate for them is going to be a lot higher. So we get another featured Super Trunks, but not the same one. So it's not the physical Trunks that we were looking for. Dodoria, Dr. Gero, And that is that. So we'll do one more. I figure we'll just go to 500 and then stop there. Just thought it was worth doing some summons on the banner because, you know, if you don't try and summon, you're never going to get him. But I'm happy to. I like doing the 3 30 stone discount summons on those random categories. Oh, we went SSJ3, so guaranteed an SSR. Could it be the man himself? No, it's going to be the AGL Trunks, who I don't actually have, so I guess that is another one for the collection, but it is certainly not the Trunks that we were looking for. So here comes a bunch of the SR ones just to troll us. Did we really get a Super Saiyan 3 animation just for that AGL Trunks? It's definitely looking that way. Yes, we did. So, okay, let us go back here, do another single. So, Hercule on the right side. Go Super Saiyan. Up to 2. Let's see what we got now. So a Kid Trunks, who we can use to level up the super attack of one of the other ones. Let's do one last one. I'll do one last one because I'm really not feeling this banner. I thought we could do a couple of summons, see if we get lucky, but I'm definitely happy to just leave it at that and wait for the next Dokkan Fest. So if you guys want to summon along with me, get your game ready to go and we will pull down. Obviously you can pause the video if you need time to prepare, and then we'll count down. We'll 3, 2, 1 and then release. So 3, 2, 1, and so we stay base. So can we get a screen crack, or are we leaving it on an R? We are getting an R. So let's do one last one then, why not? Since that'll leave us at 501, so I guess that's okay. So let me know in the comments what you got on the group summon. Probably better than what I got. We've got Hercule on the right side. Obviously, if you want to join in again, feel free. So I'm going to 3, 2, 1, go. So we stayed base again. It's really not liking us at the moment, is it? So no screen break, so we get another R. So yes, the rates, that first multi-summon clearly set us up with some high expectations and didn't really pay off all that well. So, well, never mind. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Masked Ningen. Let me know your summon pulls. Did you get the LR Trunks? How many stones did it take you? Also tweet me any teams or themes you want to see on the channel in the future. And I will see you again soon. Have a good one.